Hey guys, it's Clint Paschall with the Waters Church, and we're doing the Bible together, and we are in Acts 23. And if you ever wondered if Paul was a big deal, like a really big deal, you don't have to wonder that anymore based on what we learn in Acts 23. The Roman authority is stepping in Acts 23 to protect Paul from like the outburst and the Jewish authority that hates him so much and all these plots against his life, and they provide safety for Paul with not just a couple of bodyguards, but check this out, 200 soldiers, 70 horsemen, and 200 spearmen. Wow. 470 fighters that are like there to provide safety for Paul. Wow. Paul, you're a stud. I mean, the Romans were like, how do we protect Paul? I know. Let's get hundreds and hundreds of fighters. I mean, Paul is a big deal. He represents a big deal. So at the beginning of Acts 23, the Roman authority has brought Paul to face the Jewish court, the Sanhedrin. These are the highest rankers. These are like the kingpins in terms of Jewish authority in Jerusalem. And he faces them, and he says just a few things at the beginning of the chapter. He's like, look, I know you guys are against me. I'm here to make my case, defend myself. The truth is, I've done my duty. I've represented the Jewish Messiah, Jesus Christ. And one of the priests ordered that he be smacked in the face. And Paul, he goes, God, this is awesome. Paul goes, God's going to smack you, you whitewashed wall. Wow. It's like poking. It's like start picking a fight. He called the Jewish priest a whitewashed wall. Like hypocrite of hypocrites, like a gross crumbling wall that somebody just spray painted white. God's gonna smite you. Smack. I just said smite. It's just an amazing character that Paul is. He is such a big deal. For the following chapters, you're about to see Paul make defense after defense after defense. There's a beautiful part in Acts 23 where Jesus actually speaks to Paul, and he's like, dude, you're doing a great job, but I'm gonna need you now to go to Rome. Right now we're in Jerusalem, and he is being transported with all those people, all those fighters that they sent to make him safe. They're going to take him now in the cover of darkness to Caesarea, which is a town about 60 miles northwest of Jerusalem. So all these Jewish people that are so mad at Paul. In fact, there's a bunch of people in Acts 23 that took an oath that they would not eat or drink anything until they would kill Paul. And so they put together this little ploy to ambush him, and there was a lie that was made up, and the Romans found out about it, and the commander did, and the commander was like, we gotta take care of Paul. And there's a respect that people are fighting men are having for Paul. They're like, dude, we respect you. I mean, we think you're a freak, but we don't want these Jewish people to tear you to pieces. This is one of the things that you see in Acts 23. Y'all, Paul is such a big deal. He went to Jerusalem against the warnings of his friends. There's been a lot of tears, a lot of emotion. Now he has landed in Jerusalem, and he is there to face all of these governing authorities, and we have a lot more adventure to come, including a big old shipwreck. But that's for later. This is Acts 23. And the biggest point I wanted to make is that just Paul is just a huge deal. And everybody knows it. And the reason he's such a big deal is that he is powered by the Holy Spirit, and he is representing the cause of Jesus Christ. He has never slowed down. He's only gained in momentum as he has taken the world on mission for Jesus. It's just amazing. Paul, thanks for being such a big deal. We respect you, man. Our Paul, he's amazing. That's Acts 23. Awesome chapter. Thanks for doing the Bible together.